Hi everyone, it's Mary Beth from MB Gray Designs. Welcome back to my channel. So today I've got two really cute bowls that I want to do for you. And the reason I ordered these is because I was watching Beth from Resin Express. She did these two bowls, but this one I do not have high hopes for because when she did it kind of bubbled in for some reason. She did it twice. So she said you could fill it. Somebody told her you could fill it with EcoPore, or maybe fill this side with EcoPore to keep it stable, and then pour resin in it. But I'm just going to try and pour it and see what happens. So I don't have high hopes. But the colors we're going to use are going to be really pretty. We're going to use Cherry Blossom by Laura's Art Corner, Purple Heart by Rolio, and Fuchsia by Alcohol Ink by Octopus Inks. And then for this bowl, we're going to be using Shimmer Blue Interference. And along with that, we're going to drip in Milk, which is a opaque white alcohol ink, Lagoon, which is a blue, and Jeans, which is like a darker blue. So we're going to have some clear resin going in with that, and just kind of play around and see what happens in this bowl. So first things first, let me set those aside. I've got some cups ready for the mica powders. So I'm going to put some of this Shimmer Blue, which is just an interference color, in here. Okay. Let me set that, goes back on this shelf. And then we're going to do the Rolio. What is this one? Purple Heart. Yeah, Purple Heart. Looks like a really pretty purple. Just a couple scoops of that. There we go. Perfect. And then finally, this beautiful Cherry Blossom. I really like this mica powder. It's so pretty. It's just a very nice light pink. Oopsie. There we go. And I'm going to take a little bit of alcohol and dissolve that mica powder. That way, when we pour our resin in, it's already dissolved. We don't have to worry about unmixed resin. Okay, so let's get this stirred up. So I'm going to pour clear resin in some cups, but only one of them I'm going to put the alcohol ink. The fuchsia is going to go in here. So we're going to actually mix it with the resin. The rest of it we're just going to use because we're on the other bowl, because we're going to drop the alcohol inks in. So what I'm going to do, oops, there's a little bit unmixed on my side of my cup there, is I'm going to get the resin, finish mixing it up, get it all put through the bubble remover, and then we'll be back to pour. Okay, we are ready to pour the first one. So I've got the Interference Blue, or Blue Shimmer, I think they call it. Oop, oh no, my alcohol ink fell under my, let me get it. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. We got, let's see, this is the Jeans. Let me set the lid over there. And this one is the Lagoon. And this one is, there's still hopefully enough in this one. This is the white. I have another one just in case we need it. Okay. All right, well, let me start off by squirting. And, I think I will start with the alcohol ink first. We'll just do some drips. Down the side and a few on top. Maybe one right there. Okay, oops. Some white. Ooh, the white inside the colors are pretty too. I kind of want it to go down the side. Come on, go down the side. There we go. All right, and then let's take our clear and just drizzle on our alcohol ink, kind of breaking it up. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. And then I want to take the interference and go in with that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Wow, that is so pretty. Okay. Now let's do it a little bit more, not as much. Just a little bit on top. Okay, some more clear. So pretty. Okay. Now our interference. All right. I'm going to pick it up and kind of squeeze around the edge here, especially in these little, like, I don't know what to call them, rectangles or whatever they are. Okay. Okay, some more clear. That is so pretty. Some more interference. Okay. Ooh, that looks cool on top of the interference. Come on. Okay. Just gonna keep doing what we're doing here. See how this one turns out for us. Okay, let's finish off this interference. There we go. Beautiful. What do you think? All right, let me put my lids back on. I think this was the jeans. This is the white. Oh, I think it looks good. Let me put these away real quick. Okay. Awesome. So I have 2.5 ounces left, and I made up like 9. So it took about 6.5 ounces roughly, I'm thinking, something like that, to fill this one. But I have some clear. If we don't have enough for this one, then we still have some clear left. So I don't know. I don't have high hopes for this one. I'm a little nervous. And get this alcohol all the way in. It's a very soft mold, so I'm thinking it doesn't really hold its shape well. We're gonna start with our fuchsia alcohol ink. Just go right down the center, and then let's go with the purple. I think it's called Purple Heart by Rolio. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay. And then our cherry blossom. I don't really want to pick it up because I know she had issues. So we're just going to kind of tap, 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 tap. Hope for the best. I don't know. I made up about 7 ounces for this one. Maybe 6. I can't remember actually. We're definitely going to have enough. We're going to have some leftover. So we'll do some extras. I'll have to figure out what. Maybe another bowl. I think I'm just going to use the purple to finish it up here. Actually, it can take a little bit more. Let's use a little bit more of the alcohol ink. Get this domed. It's still not full. Okay. I don't know. Man, I hope it does turn out because these colors are looking really cool. And it's a neat pattern on the bowl, you know. It's still not domed. Huh. Okay, I guess we'll keep going then. Surely this will dome it up. There we go. That's better. Okay, last little bit of the pink. I guess all we have left is some of the purple. We've got scrapings of the interference, and then we've got some clear left. So let me, how much do I have? Well, you know, what I could do is I have Wisteria Sparkle Alcohol Ink. Wisteria, there it is. I knew I had it. Okay. Just trying to, let's see, I've got 2.5 plus another, like 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, that's 4 ounces. All right, let me find a bowl. So let me, I can't remember how many ounces it takes. Maybe we won't have enough. I don't know. We're going to try and see what happens. Okay, let's spray it. I think it takes 4-ish ounces, so hopefully we're okay. All right. So let's start with some of our alcohol ink. Maybe we'll put some, should we do silver with it? Let's do some silver too. Why not? So we'll do the Wisteria, which is a beautiful purple. And then we'll do the silver also. Okay, so let's do the same thing. We're just going to kind of go down some of the sides with this Wisteria and on top. And then we'll put some silver down there as well. And then let's grab our clear and just kind of pour it in. Oh, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? That Wisteria is beautiful. Okay. Now let's take our, what was this called again? Purple Heart by Rolio. That's what it's called. And let's add some of this down, right down the middle. Pretty. Okay. And let's, you know what? Let's put the alcohol ink right on the mica. Why not? That might be pretty. And then let's start pouring the clear. Oh, that's gorgeous. Very, very pretty. All right. I didn't really squeeze these, but we're hoping for the best. We sprayed it with alcohol. Okay, let's add some more of our Purple Heart. This might be a gorgeous bowl. Who knows, right? It's fun experimenting. I love it. I'm going to get my spatula. We're going to scrape the rest of this out. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to let me know which bowl you like the best. All right, let's get this clear in here. We've got some more clear, and we've got some interference. If we have to put it in there, we will. It's getting real thick. Okay, there's the rest of that one. Oopsie daisy. Let's get the rest of this one in. Oh my gosh, this resin is really thick. Oh goodness. We're getting there though. I'm just trying to get it to be enough. It's really late. I don't want to make up any more resin. Okay, we've got some interference. Let's just do it. And hope for the best here. We're not domed, that's for sure, but we're probably far enough up that we'll be okay. I'm hoping. Because I don't want to have to make like a half an ounce of resin or an ounce of resin, you know. I think we're okay. We're just not domed. It'll be fine. Okay, that should be interesting, huh? We'll see. All right, well, we're going to let these cure up. Boy, I hope this one works out for us. I don't know. We'll let these cure up, and then we will be back for demold. Okay, we are back and ready to demold. I have to say, Beth was right. I mean, it's not that I was questioning you, Beth. I just wanted to try it, but definitely look at that. Look at that. But you know what? I think let's open up this one first. I think it's kind of cool looking, like it's like an irregular bowl shape. But isn't that weird that, yeah, that mold doesn't hold it? It's kind of cool looking though. I'm okay with it. But as Beth was telling me, one of her subscribers said, as I mentioned, fill this with maybe EcoPore or something on this side to keep its shape, and then pour the resin. But look, yeah, but golly, look at those colors. I still like it. It's just It's just a irregular shaped bowl. That's what I'm going with. But how cute. Look at the colors. I think the colors turned out nice. Oh, I remember, I guess I didn't. Oh, you know what? It pulled. I kept adding more and more and more, and it wouldn't dome. Well, because it was expanding in here. You could have just continued to add resin. So it's going to, yeah, this is a fail. But, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay. I feel like it's such a challenge. It's a challenge mold. Why? Boy, whoever designed it, you know what? They should have made these braces maybe longer. I don't know. Or maybe not. I don't know. That is so weird. Beth, you are right. This is a crazy one. I do like it, though. But you can't get enough resin to make this super sturdy on the bottom. It just kept pulling it in. Interesting. Okay, well, let's see how the other ones turned out. I guess let's do our extra. This one. This one was fun. This had the silver alcohol ink and the wisteria. That's right. And then it had that purple heart by Rolio. So let's see how this one turned out. I'm glad we had enough to do an extra bowl. Okay, I'm struggling here. Here we go. Ooh. Let me see here. Get this bowl back. That is really pretty. I don't know if you can tell, but on the top, like the clear, it was lighter up here because we used clear. So let's show you the sides so you can see the sides. That's pretty. Beth, you would love this one. It's all purple. Or any of my purple lovers out there. Yeah. That one turned out kind of cool. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see this one. This one I'm probably the most excited for. Just trying to break that seal all the way around. Almost got it. There we go. Okay, you got to be real careful. This stuff can be very sharp. Trust me, I've cut myself many times. Ooh, I'm loving this one. Oh yeah, this one is so pretty. By far my favorite of the day. Look at that. There's the top. That is so pretty. Look. That turned out so nice. Yeah, I like this one a lot. This one's really cool looking. And the bottom. Oh, yeah, that's really pretty. Wow. What do you think of that one? This one turned out really nice. So, yeah, this is crazy. Okay, well, let me do a little finishing work. I got to sand and stuff like that. And we'll see what I'm going to do. And then we'll be back for the final reveal. Okay, we are back for the final reveal. So for the little extra bowl, I just took a silver metallic marker around the rim of the top. And then I did silver rhinestones in all these little intersections. And I think this bowl turned out cute. What do you think? It's kind of fun, right? And then for the damaged bowl, the weird one, remember how paper thin that was? I did take some UV and just made it so it's nice and flush and it's sturdy now. So it is a dish now. I think it's kind of funky looking. I kind of like it, but it is weird that mold does that. So I think the best bowl of today is by far this one. I think this one turned out beautiful. I didn't do anything to it except for sand it and use my product to go over the sanding afterwards because it's so pretty and the coloring is gorgeous and I just didn't think that it needed anything. So yeah, so I really like it. Look at the inside. It's so pretty. Anyway, those are our projects today. I hope you enjoyed them. Hopefully it gave you a little bit of inspiration. I want to thank you for being here with me. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you join my little YouTube family. And if you are subscribed, you already know I'm so grateful for you. So thank you so very, very much. All right, I will link these in the description box. I wouldn't suggest buying this one though, the mold, unless you maybe do that eco pour trick. But this one, you can either get it from Resin Mold Express or it also is on Amazon. So I'll list the Amazon one for you there. And this is also off Amazon. So anyway, all right, stick around for the pictures and I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Bye.